Hey guys, Dylan here. I wanted to make a video just for you, just for my subscribers. And what I want to talk about today is a cool trick on how to objectively judge tea. Now, it's important to understand about what I mean by objectively judging tea. There's two ways to look at tea, objectively and subjectively. Objectively is more facts-based. It's more, does this tea meet qualities that are standard for this tea? Subjectively is a little more personal. It's, do I like this tea? Oftentimes, these go hand in hand. When you have a tea that fits all these criteria, you're going to like it. This not always the case, though. Sometimes you'll have a tea that while you really enjoy the flavor, you recognize some flaws in it. Or, while the tea has barely any flaws and a lot of great characteristics, you don't really like the flavor. A good example of the second one is me and Guapian. For those who don't know Guapian, it's a green tea from Luan and has a very round vegetal flavor. And the reason for this is that the picking is all leaves and no bud. So it's just straightforward, it's bold, it's confident, and it's vegetalness. Problem is, I'm not really a fan of the vegetal. I do like it a little bit. You know, I really enjoy my light tea Kuan Yins. But to have that much vegetal doesn't please me. So I'll have a Guapian from Luan, you know, and I'll recognize it has a lot of great qualities. I'll recognize a comeback sweetness. I'll recognize it has no bitterness. I'll recognize the floralness to it, that it's lively. You know, a lot of objectively great qualities. It's meeting the things that a good green tea should have. But it's vegetal, and subjectively, I don't enjoy the vegetal flavor. I know that's not a flaw, it's a characteristic, but I don't enjoy it. So objectively, I'll recognize this is a good tea. Subjectively, I'll recognize that I don't really like it. But it's nothing to do with the tea itself. It's more personal. This is a good understanding to have as you start to develop your palate and taste different teas. You should always know if you don't like the tea because it has flaws or because subjectively you just don't like the flavor. So there's a lot of great ways to check if a tea is objectively good. One of my favorite ways, and probably one of the easiest, is to feel the used tea leaves. So what we're going to feel today, and what we're going to look for today, is tenderness. One of the things that makes a good tea good, objectively, is tender leaves. One of the big problems with plantation teas is because of the bad soil, because the sunlight, the lack of water drainage, you get a very dead leaf. You know, it's not very lively. It's kind of like a weak person. As opposed to one of the great things about good terroirs, you know, dispersed sunlight, rich biodynamic soil, good water drainage, is you get a stronger person. You get more juicy leaves. And there's a couple of ways to do this, to check for this. But one is to take the tea, the finished tea, and just squeeze them. Go like that. So here I have a mano. This is a shampoo. And like I said, I'm just going to squeeze the leaf. I'm going to give them a little pinch them right between my fingers. And what I'm feeling is I'm still feeling life. I'm still feeling juiciness. And I'm even hearing the juices still come out of the leaf. A lot of the times when you take a bad tea and you squeeze it, it just feels dead. It feels like wet paper. And that's a really great trick. It's very simple, very easy, and I definitely recommend you do this every time you finish your tea. I will say it's going to take a couple of teas for you to understand what's juicy and what's not, what's tender, you know, get a frame of reference, but definitely a good habit to get into. So yeah, that's my video. I just want to make something very quick just for you guys. I will produce more videos in the future, and they're going to be a little more made, some on locations, have some better lighting. But I did want to send you guys something because I really appreciate you guys following me. A couple of other good things going on. I have the blog up, sweetestew.com. As of this video, it is currently down, having a little technical problems, but it should be up by Monday for the new blog post, which is going to be a nice introduction to oolong tea. Definitely check this out. I think there's a misunderstanding about what oolong tea is, and it has to do with fermentation level. I'm not going to say much more, but fermentation level does not equal oolong tea. Another good thing is that I have a small contest, in Wednesday's post, the continuation of white tea, there's a YouTube video. It's a Snapple commercial. And the first person who can tweet 3 factual flaws in the Snapple commercial can get a free cup of their choice off the website. Since you guys are subscribers, I'll let you in one of the facts. Snapple calls white tea delicate. White tea is not delicate. White tea is hearty. That's probably one of the trickier of the 3 facts. The other 2 facts are pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So definitely check out the video and tweet your answers to @sweetestdude.com. Also tweet me anything else. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Tumblr, Twitter. Please let me know what you think. Say hello. Introduce yourself. I'd love to hear from you guys. Until next time, have a good day.